about Bitcoin and wondered what its primary purpose is? Or do you want to triple your current money in the future? If so, then come to the world of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin has been growing exponentially with an influx of capital driven by young, savvy investors. However, it is much more than a bubble. It is the beginning of a new digital economy. So today, let's talk about the real point of Bitcoin. But first, hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Financial and Investment Wisdom, and we're back with another incredible video. Here, we talk about the world of cryptocurrency, finance matters, and investments. So please subscribe to the channel and enable alerts to be notified of each new upload. Without further ado, let's begin. Almost every person is familiar with the United States dollar. Some countries have even integrated the US dollars into their financial systems, allowing residents to use it alongside their local fiat currency. This usually occurs when the local fiat currency has lost value. In an ideal world, the US dollar has left its mark on the world. Therefore, technological innovation has led to the Bitcoin creation. Some people also question whether the world needs Bitcoin because the United States dollar and other fiat currencies are still used. Bitcoin is considered a speculative asset by some. People like this trade cryptocurrency on websites like Bitcoin Era. Using such a platform, people can buy, sell, and store this virtual asset in their crypto wallets. They can then sell it for a profit after the value has increased. So, what was Satoshi Nakamoto's motivation for creating Bitcoin? Satoshi Nakamoto did not create Bitcoin as a speculative asset. Instead, he envisioned this digital asset as an alternative to conventional fiat currencies. But the world is in doubt whether Bitcoin is a speculative asset or a currency more than a decade later. But what is the primary purpose of Bitcoin? Is it a speculative asset because of its volatility? Let's explore the real point of Bitcoin. Number 1. Bitcoin as a virtual currency. According to Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper, Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer digital currency. According to this paper, the purpose of Bitcoin was to serve as an anonymous payment system or an alternative for conventional or fiat money. In all transactions, this virtual payment system would eliminate third parties' use. However, whether this virtual currency has fulfilled Satoshi's primary aim is still debatable. Bitcoin has had scalability concerns in the past, encouraging some to see it as a form of value storage. In addition, some people believe that Bitcoin cannot replace fiat money or act as an alternative to it. However, its value has risen in recent months, causing some to consider it a gold alternative. Nonetheless, Satoshi's ambition may not have been realized with this cryptocurrency. Bitcoin, for example, can handle up to 8 transactions per second. In some circumstances, network congestion can also result in higher processing fees, but this is not the regular case. In terms of daily exchanges, Bitcoin does not have a transaction value. As a result, rather than serving as an alternative currency, it serves to store value. However, this virtual currency includes qualities that are comparable to fiat currencies. Therefore, people can use it as a medium of exchange. However, it cannot achieve worldwide status as an alternative currency due to scalability concerns. Number 2. Long-term useful purposes of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's adoption and usage continue to grow globally. Consequently, more people are considering taking this cryptocurrency around the world. Therefore, Bitcoin could eventually serve as a global currency and value storage. But this will take time because of its low liquidity. Since Bitcoin has a relatively small market, its volatility will continue. That's because small events like whales selling their crypto holdings can affect its value. But perhaps what will make Bitcoin stabilize eventually is the ease of acquiring it even without a bank account. Also, merchants can accept Bitcoin and convert it to fiat money as long as the local regulators allow it. Bitcoin is accessible to everyone, and no central authority regulates it. Therefore, people can use it as a unit of account, exchange medium, and value storage. Perhaps these are the primary purposes of Bitcoin. Number 3. Adoption of Bitcoin for practical applications. Similar to the adaptation of the internet, Bitcoin is also being adopted by our society. More and more businesses are ready to utilize Bitcoin as their virtual currency. Bitcoin is integrating into our community with the passage of every single day. If you need to take advantage of Bitcoin's developing power, you can invest right now to have this power in your hands. The story of Bitcoin has just begun. Conventional fiat currencies are becoming outdated as they can't be the ultimate solution to modern world problems. One has to hold up for days to receive an international transaction. In most cases, fiat currencies bring more charges and more stress. But be that as it may, with the rise of Bitcoin, all of these issues will eventually reduce. Bitcoin is long-standing because it brings the most important solutions that everybody needs. And it has many future advantages because people are moving towards it faster. After all, they know in the future, the price of Bitcoin will rise, and they will get millions of profit in the form of cash. Good day, mate! We've made it halfway through our list, and we sincerely hope you've enjoyed it thus far. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and turn on notifications to be notified of new uploads. What do you think of the real points of Bitcoin on the list so far? Let us know your opinion in the comments below. Let's move forward with the video. Number 4. Prices will keep on growing. By seeing the benefits of Bitcoin investment, more and more people are ready to invest in Bitcoin. It is a very beneficial aspect of Bitcoin for investors as Bitcoin's demand and value increment with more people than ever using Bitcoin as the virtual currency. As the virtual currency, Bitcoin's cost will eventually grow. With the passing of each day, businesses get it that Bitcoin is the powerful solution to their everyday problems of dealing with cash. This trend of the usage of Bitcoin will inevitably attract both small and large businesses to select Bitcoin. The more people who love Bitcoin, the higher its cost in the market will be. Keeping this aspect in view, it is only a matter of time until Bitcoin will increase the benefits for all Bitcoin investors. So, if you are thinking of investing in Bitcoin, there is no need to think anymore. It is the right time to invest confidently. Number 5. Learning about investing is free. In conventional investments, one has to spend a long time learning the essentials of investment. For example, you can't purchase a few clothes and start selling them to others in a single day. Similarly, beginners can't get into the stock market and try their good fortune. Time is the ultimate money, and to learn about conventional investment, one has to spend a lot of time. This prerequisite of a lifetime to learn a traditional investment makes it very expensive. On the other hand, learning about Bitcoin investment and making profits is exceptionally simple. Utilizing excellent platforms makes it exceptionally easy for new investors to learn and get the covered-up Bitcoin secrets. As a result, it takes significantly less time compared to other investments to learn Bitcoin investment and make benefits. Number 6. Bitcoin's best authority. There are dozens of cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin, as you may already know. Numerous other cryptocurrencies use new marketing strategies and show significant benefits to their clients. However, Bitcoin is on the top because Bitcoin is the backbone of almost all other cryptocurrencies. As the first investor in the market, Bitcoin has the extreme advantage over other cryptocurrencies trying to make their way to the best. Bitcoin has proven to be a secure and reliable company. Number 7. Governments support Bitcoin. Be beyond any doubt that a single government or company does not claim Bitcoin. In contrast, Bitcoin is an available currency, one of the leading reasons for its popularity. However, to use Bitcoin, it must be endorsed by the government. Though no single government controls Bitcoin, almost all governments worldwide have allowed individuals to deal with Bitcoin. It implies that Bitcoin is legitimately confirmed to be used in exchanges and storing your resources. Bitcoin has won the trust of governments worldwide because of its high security features and trustworthiness. Bitcoin has been ripping off its clients and spreading inaccurate data to attract the masses despite all its successes. Everything is green on the legal aspect of Bitcoin usage. Bitcoin will eventually become the world's most effective currency. Bitcoin adoption and usage continue to rise around the world. As a result, more people than ever are considering using cryptocurrency to travel worldwide. Bitcoin could serve as a worldwide currency and a means of storing value. However, due to its limited liquidity, this will take time. Because Bitcoin has such a limited market, it will remain volatile. This is because little occurrences, such as whales selling their crypto holdings, can significantly impact its value. But the ease with which one can acquire Bitcoin without having a bank account may eventually cause it to stabilize. The new digital currency Bitcoin has a lot of advantages to offer consumers and investors around the world. Bitcoin is still considering the future wave with increased security measures. Whether you are looking for an anonymous way to pay, want freedom from high transaction fees, or are just curious about this new currency, now is the perfect time to join Bitcoin and get its fruit in the future. So, did you find these Bitcoin real points interesting? Do you agree with our list? Which Bitcoin real point did we forget? Don't forget to share your views and take part in the discussion. That concludes today's video. Please subscribe to the channel and enable alerts to be notified of new uploads.